Hey everyone, quick warning before this video does start. There is some flashing images in there. I've used some older clips and sometimes there's a little bit of flashing images in there. So I just want to put a little bit of warning out at the beginning of the video. If you're not supposed to watch flashing images, for example if you're epileptic or you're not supposed to watch things with flashing images, then this video might not be suitable for you, but so you might want to click away. So I thought I'd give you the option now, and I just thought I'd tell you before the video starts. Hey everyone, welcome back to another SNF Direct, and today it's Summer of Streams 2, and it's over 30 minutes of it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be this long, but things just started to happen, and I put so much stuff into this, and Summer of Streams is big, and it's crazy and insane, and you'll love it. So yeah, 35 minutes-ish of content here. I think you'll really enjoy it, so stay tuned. What will streams look like? This is what streams will look like for SNF. So you can see the gameplay is on screen. You can see we have an updated SNF logo. I really like the new logo. It looks way better. The logo of the game I'm playing. A character from the game I'm playing. The sub count works. The sub count works, everybody, now. The sub count didn't used to work, but it works now. And games do look a lot better. Of course, I haven't just made Crash. I've made a couple more stream thingies as well. But what I have done is I've made game-specific ones. So I've made little overlays for each game that's a large game. So if it's, I think it's about 8 different large games I've done. That's being Crash, Mario Odyssey, Mario Maker, Splatoon 2, Smash Bros, Fortnite, Realm Royale. If it's a big game that I stream a lot, I'll make a little overlay for it. Here's Realm Royale, just as an example. Mario Kart. If it's a large game, I'll make an overlay. Here is the Splatoon one. Very, very cool. I really like the Splatoon one. Mario Maker as well. Yeah, I really like these, and I've done them for like levels. Done it for games that I stream a lot. For games that I don't stream a lot, I've done like system-specific ones, which we'll see in a minute. I'm still sort of working on some. I'm in the very final stages of developing it. You see this one's a little bit glitchy. I'm still sort of developing all the bugs and stuff and fixing it. Which is why it's taking so much stream so long. Why I haven't been able to stream for so long, because I'm using an entirely new software. Here's Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I'm still sort of working on that one. It's a bit that's why it's taking so long, because it takes so long to make these. There's Minecraft. It takes a while to get things like the sub counter working. Game Boy, I'm still sort of working on. You can see 2 screens there. I'm trying to get it to fit. It's hard because the Game Boy screens are like a different aspect ratio to what the streams are. It's very, very weird. It takes a while to blur the backgrounds as well, add the PNGs in. It takes longer than you'd think, but I feel like they are looking better. Here's one for Summer Streams as well. So you saw there, it was like Super Nintendo, Wii, that sort of thing. So if I'm streaming a game, let's say I'm streaming, I don't know, Splatoon 1, and I haven't got a Splatoon 1 backdrop, I can use. Also, what is brand new is notifications. Notifications finally work. If somebody subscribes, it's going to pop up on screen, and if someone subscribes, it actually updates at the bottom there. Very, very cool. I'm so happy I got gifts working with notifications and alerts. It's so happy it's working. No, I'm not giving myself subs. It's just what it automatically does through the software. If I restart the software, it'll go down to 429 or whatever it was a minute ago. Either way, very, very cool that subscriber alerts are working now. I'm so happy that it works. Let's check out all the NES games coming to Summer Streams 2.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
You see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold...
That's right, Super Mario Bros. 3 and The Legend of Zelda are joining the Summer of Streams 2 lineup. Originally, I planned on doing more NES games, but I looked at all the analytics of SNF Retro, and it wasn't really there. And I did want to have some NES games, but I didn't want to do loads because I know it's not that popular. I did already announce NES, so I've decided to choose 2 NES classics. Perfect games in my opinion, and I hope that you will enjoy it for Summer Streams 2. Let's check out the SNES lineup for Summer Streams 2.
Here is an announcement. The Super Nintendo system is now available with 4 Super Mario games on 1 cartridge.
I mean, it's just typical. You can never find a plumber when you need one, then 4 come along at once.
Super Mario All-Stars, an infuriating, innovative Nintendo.
Suddenly, the sky is a little clearer. The water is a little bluer. The road's a little bumpier. The jumps are harder. The level's deeper. The character's smarter. The sound is hotter. The graphics cooler. The secret's darker. The danger's fiercer. The challenge a whole lot tougher. And suddenly, the world's a more exciting place to be. Super Mario World. It comes only as part of the system it was created for. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The next generation from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
Before I reveal the third and final SNES game I have to talk about today, this is 100% real, what I'm about to show you. You might not think it is, but just trust me on it. It is genuinely 100% real. That's right, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars and The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past are all joining the Summer of Streams 2 lineup. Of course, there was more plans to add more SNES games, but again, retro stuff isn't that popular. So what I decided to go with the games that were the best games on the system, but I also decided to go with games like Mario All-Stars, that is a compilation cartridge with 3-4 games inside it, yeah? So it makes logical sense to pick Mario All-Stars. You might have already realised that I did Mario 3. I had to get a gem in there on the NES, so, you know, we still get Mario 2, 3, and then All-Stars as well on the Lost levels. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of content here in terms of SNES content. Don't worry. It does look very small, that being only 3 streams, but those 3 streams are going to be long, they're going to be full. These are massive, huge gems. Let's take a look at the final N64 lineup.
Want to see something really cool? Check this out. What am I, a monkey? You could zoom in, zoom out, change angles. Go anywhere you want to go, do anything you want to do. Here we go! This place is really sweet. Whoa, I'm out of here.
Star Fox 64 test subject results. Stage 1, Space Combat Mode. Stage 2, multiple interactive 3D environments. Stage 3, intra-squadron dogfighting. Stage 4, sudden jolt rumble pack impact control sensor.
Introducing Star Fox 64 with Rumble Pack, only for Nintendo 64.
Conclusion, stimulus overload. Good game.
first time ever, I'm going to be streaming the N64. I announced that a couple of months ago, but here are the games I'm going to be streaming. Zelda Ocarina of Time, one of the best Zeldas in my opinion. Mario 64, one of the greatest launch titles ever, still a fantastic 3D platformer. And for the first time ever, I'm going to be streaming a Star Fox game. I actually really like the Star Fox franchise, and it's only just hit me that I've never ever streamed a Star Fox game. I need to change that, and for this year's summer streams, I'll be streaming all of these classics on the N64. Let's take a look at the Nintendo GameCube lineup. Oh, and before this starts, here's another weird video thing.
The world of special place. Cherish life and never waste.
Everyone loves a sunshiny day. We're gonna keep it that way.
Let's clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Let's all lend a helping hand. Mario can't do it alone. He'll spray his water to fly around and clean the sludge that's on the ground.
Let's clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Super Mario Sunshine, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
In a city where chaos rules, only one man can save humanity from total destruction. Woohoo! It's up to Homer Simpson and family to save the world from a diabolical plot as they run and drive to unravel the conspiracy.
Blackfinch!
Critics call it the best Simpsons game ever.
Get a lot, dude.
The Simpsons Hit and Run, rated T for teen.
I am evil Homer.
Nintendo GameCube. 光と影が明暗を分けるかつてない冒険の形。Nintendo GameCube ルイージマンション。
GameCube.
Here we see a wild Pikmin in its natural environment. These strange creatures become attached to whoever pulls them from the ground, loyal and obedient. Pikmin work together to fight large predators like this grub dog, even if it means getting eaten. As night falls, the Pikmin return to their nest to rest for another day of hard work. Hang in there, little guys. Pikmin. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
The cold silence of space only punctuates the feeling of death that emanates from this virtually lifeless planet. Only one thing is alive and well here. Evil. And it must be destroyed, decimated, exterminated. But first, it must be found.
Rated T for teen. You cannot steal our Pokemon!
Who will save the Pokemon? Gotta save them. Gotta save them all. You can save the Pokemon. Gotta save them. Gotta save them all.
Some Pokemon have fallen under the spell of an evil organization, and you need to snag them back, make them good again, and train them for battle. Pokemon Coliseum, new for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
This next series was a series that I was hoping to stream a lot for summer streams. This series has an upcoming Switch game, and I thought at the beginning of this year it would come out in summer. And a large part of summer streams was going to be this game if it came out in the summer. However, we recently found out that that entry in the series isn't coming out until next year for Switch. That doesn't stop me though, as the series does have a little bit of an unforgotten gem on the Nintendo GameCube, and I'll be streaming that. Please take a look.
Here's the true story.
Four friends pick to live in a video game
And find out what happens when they stop being themselves.
and start being someone else.
Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube. Today I was like, let's redecorate the house.
And I was like, Maybe we should buy some furniture first.
Nice outfit. Where'd you get it? A garbage dump? Yeah.
Welcome to Animal Crossing, the life game that's happening every minute of every day, whether you're playing or not.
Winter's coming soon. Should I make pants for that?
Rated E for everyone.
That's right, 7 classic Nintendo GameCube games are coming to summer streams. Now you might be thinking, why have I picked 7? Well, a lot of the franchises that are on the GameCube haven't got Switch releases yet. They might be in development, they might be coming out soon, but then haven't got Switch releases. Animal Crossing, that's next year. Luigi's Mansion, this year. Pokemon main series, like Pokemon RPG, this year. Pikmin, we don't know. Metroid, in the future. And there isn't a Simpsons game on Switch. I don't think there will be, but still. Yeah, there's a lot of franchises that aren't currently on Switch. And I feel like eventually when the Switch ports do come out, or the Switch sequels do come out, it's going to make them kind of irrelevant to stream because they're not going to be as popular. So I thought, now's the chance to stream Animal Crossing on GameCube. Now's the chance to stream Luigi's Mansion 1, because this time next year there's going to be sequels out on Switch which are going to be more popular. So I thought, let's get as many gems on the GameCube as possible. Time for a short break now while we look at our GameCube lineup. Now, if you are more interested in the console lineup, I'll be back in a few minutes talking about what we have in store for the Wii.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Pikachu!
Yeah, whatever. I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon? On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked imposter Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
Again, I know a smaller library there for Game Boy, but a lot of the Game Boy games I own are really sort of like puzzle games, like Tetris, Dr. Mario, that sort of stuff. So really when you stream it, it's not that fun to stream a puzzle game. It's kind of fun just to enjoy it yourself. So that's why I've sort of chose my 2 favourite adventure-y type games on the Game Boy. That being Pokemon Blue, which is a classic, and I had to stream it. If I was doing Game Boy, you have to put in Pokemon. It's just wrong to not include Pokemon when you're talking about a Game Boy. And Mario Land 2, in my opinion, one of the best 2D Marios out there. Let's have a look at the lineup for the Nintendo Wii.
For the humans, life is one big party. Drive safely and courteously. Work hard. Then, shop till you drop. But one day, everything changed.
Rabbits need stuff. Tons of stuff. Anything. And everything. For their ultimate plan. Build a pile to the moon.
Something stinks around here. Nothing gets through these masks. Do take a shower. What? Shoot! No, I've got a wedgie. Shoot? Where?
This year, join a totally insane adventure that will blow your mind and help the rabbits get home.
Ooh, who turned on the AC?
Super Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports and Rabbit to Go Home will all be a part of Summer Streams 2. Let's take a final look at the completed Wii U lineup for Summer Streams 2.
Yeah!
That's right, this year's summer streams will feature 4 Wii U games: Mario 3D World, Sonic Lost World, Yoshi's Crafted World, and Splatoon. Yeah, there was more plans for more Wii U games, but it's like, what is even the point when they're all on Switch? And speaking of Switch, here's a little bit of a montage reel of all of the Switch games I'll be doing. Of course, I've already talked about the larger Switch games, so they're obviously not going to be in this trailer. But this trailer is mainly going to be some smaller Switch games. The ones that I don't really stream that much, maybe some indies in there. Just check it out. These are all the Switch games I'll be streaming, and the ones I don't really talk about that much. So, as I've previously mentioned, Summer Streams 2 is having a 1 PM time slot and also an 8 PM time slot. That 8 PM time slot is going to be big online games that people are really into and people really like. These online games are about 7 or 8 of them, and they're just going to repeat every single night. And these games are Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Crash Team Racing, Super Mario Maker 2, Minecraft, Splatoon 2, Realm Royale, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Fortnite, and Mario Kart. They are the games that are going to be on in rotation every night. So one night will be Mario Maker, one night will be Splatoon, one night will be Crash Team Racing. These games are big, large games people are interested in, and I'm going to be streaming them a lot. So that's sort of the larger games coming to Summer Streams too. So you might be thinking, what smaller games are coming to Summer Streams too?
An all-star roster of Mario series favorites is ready to rally in full-blown tennis battles, using their most tactical, tricked-out shots ever. Mario Tennis Aces.
But now here's something rich.
Sometimes you need a hero. A sword swinging, fire wielding, stone cold hero with an insatiable appetite?
It's a game about placing blocks and going on adventures. Explore randomly generated worlds and build amazing things from the simplest homes to the grandest of castles. Play in creative mode with unlimited resources, or mine deep into the world in survival mode.
You may remember that in the last Summer Streams Direct I talked about me doing Mario Odyssey again, all day in one go, one stream. And last time I said I would have a date for that and I'd report on it soon. I can now finally talk about a date. I will be doing this again on August the 25th. All day. All day. All day. One stream from start to finish, and it's going to take 8 hours. No. But to be fair, all jokes aside, I really did enjoy it last year. It was a really, really fun day. Going through the whole game, it is a near perfect game in my opinion. Yeah, I loved it. So, trying to beat the 8 hours. I've been trying, I've been practicing, I'm ready to go. Can we beat the 8 hours? Probably not, but I'll be trying to do it again on August 25th. Probably start around 10-ish, and then we'll finish at a reasonable hour. I think I finished at about 7:30, 8 o'clock last time. Hoping to finish around 5, 6-ish. But yeah, entire game one day. We're going to do it again. I'm so hyped. I have got an update planned on Splatoon 2. I'm picking Team Order for the Splatfest. So if you want to choose that team to join me, feel free. But I do have an update on Splatoon. I want to talk about custom Splatfests and all the rest of it. I'm working on that now. So any time from now and the new update is when you'll sort of get that sort of announcement. I'm working on a video talking about custom Splatfests, just sort of making things a little bit clearer and fully understanding what's going on, making it easier for you. So yeah, I've got a video coming out about Splatoon, so please do not worry. But I will be streaming the Splatfest. It's the first weekend of Summer Streams 2, so that'll be good. I'll be streaming it the first weekend there, picking Team Order. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got an update on custom Splatfests for August, September, the rest of it. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so that is pretty much all the information. I've gone over all the games, all the times. I'm ready to go. The streams are ready. I'm still working on some pre-recorded content. I'm still working on videos because every Friday we're having SNF Originals. That was announced previously. I'm still working on those videos. I got 3 out of the 5 done. So yeah, it'll take me a couple of days. I'll get those done. There'll be surprise videos. I'm leaving something a surprise because the plan was to leave some things like how the streams looked as a reveal, but I wanted to sort of build hype on that and make it look nice and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be a surprise. You're not going to be finding out what the videos are until the day. But yeah, I do want to address something that happened about 2 weeks ago, a week ago now. I want to address something. I've never really addressed it on camera. I've sort of mentioned it a little bit on Discord, but I just want to mention this. So around a week, 2 weeks ago, you probably saw this video. If you're an SNF fan, you probably saw this video. It was all over the Discord. I believe Chris leaked it, and yeah, that was uploaded, and I said it was fake and everything else. And I just want to address how I want Logan to be in Summer Streams as much as everyone else does, you know. And I think it's Logan's decision if he ever wants to come back. And you know, I tried my best. I want him back. I know you want him back, but when it boils down to it, it has to be Logan's decision when he wants to come back. So, you know, that video was good. I liked the video, but yeah, that's pretty much it for today's Direct. However, I do have one last thing to share with you. I feel so bad for lying to everybody, but yes, Logan is coming back. It is true. I'm happy, you're happy, he's happy. It's going to be amazing. Summer of Streams 2 is going to be amazing. We're over the 30-minute mark on Summer of Streams 2 announcements. Of course, Stream Highlights 6 will be a September release, mainly focusing on SNF live streams that have happened in the past, but also mainly focusing on Summer of Streams 2. Again, I can't say what's going to be in that because I don't know. I haven't done the streams yet, but should be very, very good. Aiming for a September release with that one. Middle to late September. I'm not saying early because Summer of Streams 2 is just going to be ending. And yeah, so yeah, lots of game announcements there. I think there was over 40 games announced. You saw there. There was like 2 or 3 per console, but then there's like 17, 20 odd or something like that. In terms of pre-recorded content, I've got 3 out of the 5 videos made. I'm still doing the finishing touches on those, and they should be up weekly throughout summer streams. Should be 5 weeks of it or something like that. So yeah, all the pre-recorded content is sort of kept a secret. I'm keeping something secret, and you'll find out about that when it happens. They launch every Friday. Yeah, that's right. Launch every Friday. Alright, everybody, that is all of the headlines we have for Summer Streams 2. It's all the news we have. Here is your final trailer for the series.